Morning, Ray here, not that one. Right, we're out again and it's another beautiful day. And today I'm down at Santon Downham. Before I start, I'm eating my breakfast. This is my healthy breakfast, so full fat Greek yogurt, bit of kefir yogurt, some frozen berries and some nuts. We've got a felled tree ahead of us. A fairly large amount of debris in the water. Chinese geese. And the flowers picked up a bit, so yeah, even the geese are struggling. Looks like we might have to duck to get underneath this. Oh, just made it. Hiya, you right?
Yeah.
Beautiful day.
Yes, one of the first. You taking a video?
I've gone past quite a large equestrian centre here. There isn't normally too many surprises around East Anglia on the Ouse and the Waveney. Normally quite predictable. There's a lot more bird song in this section, which is nice. So you have a tree which could be a nasty place to get snagged up on, so I'm going to go cut through this side. I'm not sure whether I've mentioned this before, but I do quite enjoy these Taylor's coffee bags because they're just so easy. So like coffee bags securely tucked away, so I put that back in there, back in the bin when I get home. How many times does everybody have to say that? So now we are heading downstream. Wow, this is so easy. Scream if you want to go faster. I think when canoeists die and go to heaven, all the rivers are just going downstream. You cannot imagine how much difference this makes. Well, unless you're an experienced canoeist, of course. Absolutely sublime. I'm never quite sure what's lurking in the water beneath these trees. Mostly the small branches, but looks like there's a slightly bigger one there. Just listen to that. This is what tranquility sounds like. On the river, in the trees, bird song, distant hum of the A11. The occasional train zipping past, but certainly not bad. I'm sure there's a hell of a lot of people who never experience anything just like this. So we are very fortunate. There's always something to be really grateful for. As I was getting ready to leave this morning, and I was just sitting on the bench, just polishing off my Greek yogurt and berries and nuts and what have you, and I saw this couple come walking along the bank with a dog. Made a beeline for the canoe. Obviously, they gives me a lot of pride when people are so amazed by it and talking all about the canoe and different things, how long I've had it, where I've been and all the rest of it. And then near the end of about a 20-minute conversation, he says, "What make is that then, mate?" I said, "I made it myself." I still don't actually know whether they actually believed me, to be honest. They were absolutely blown away. "You made that?" I said, "Yeah." Told them all about the book I used and the plans and what have you. But yeah, so it does make you feel good when you've constructed something that's very nice and purposeful and people appreciate it. So like I said, gives you quite a lot of pride, really. Hiya. Lovely day for it? Yeah, it's great. Thank you. This fallen tree to negotiate. I've just parked you a bit higher up at the front of the canoe so you can get a better view, but hopefully you will fit underneath the tree. If not, you might be getting a headache in a minute. Oh shit, oh Jesus, that was bloody close. Don't know, where is it?
It's in there.
I'll do my best. Hey, there you go. No worries, buddy. Made somebody's day. Always nice to help where you can. So in a minute we're going to be crossing under the bridge. It's the road bridge that leads to Santon Downham village. And this bridge was featured in Dad's Army. There's quite a scene when I'm not even sure where they're supposed to be, but they're marching they're marching down the road and they actually cross this bridge, which is quite funny. They did film an awful lot of Dad's Army all around this area. Yeah. For those people that are old enough to know what it is. I don't know if this is where he said it, obviously it wasn't where he said it, but the famous scene is, "Don't tell him, Pike." Always makes me laugh. I was at a quiz, we have a monthly quiz and we're all sort of older people, so, and there happened to be a question about something about Dad's Army. So I just shouted out as loud as I could, "Don't tell him, Pike." The whole room just erupted. there's only a handful of days left for the fishing season. So if my memory serves me correctly, the season closes on March the 14th, I think it is, and it opens up on June the 16th. So give the fish a bit of peace and quiet so they can breed in peace, lay their eggs. Family of swans, mum and pop on the right, two young ones on the left. Last year's cygnets. Well, they're still cygnets this year, but if you know what I mean. They were born last year. Yes, hello. I'm no threat to you, don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. The woods on the right hand side here are quite a nice place to do a little spot of wild camping if you're into that sort of thing. Hello. Well, that is rather relaxing, yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine. So by my reckoning, going downstream, this canoe has 2 horsepower. Find a decent little spot to set up the old Twiggy stove. Put it on this mud here. It's not going to leave much of a trace, is it? The sparking stick. And we're off. The other thing I've done this week is I have remembered to bring the fireproof gloves, so it's a bit of a bonus. Quick call the fire brigade. Just for the benefit of anybody who didn't see my last video, this is the picogrill 239, which is the larger of 2 versions. And yeah, normally I use a honey stove, but I bought this because it's a bit better to cook a bigger meal on because you've got a better surface area. They do say where there's smoke there's fire, so looks like we're putting that to the test, doesn't it? Not very inconspicuous though. You're trying to keep a low profile. Right, now that is what you call a piece of steak. That is nice thickness. Crack some pepper on it. Take the lid off helps. Right. Whack it on. Same on this side. What they call flame grill. Look at that. Seal the old boy up a bit. Really nice. Oh, now that's starting to look a bit like it, really. Got a bit of a bounce back on it. I'm going to park that there and just let that rest for a few moments, and then I think we're good to go. That is hard to beat. A nice bit of ribeye. Can you see that? That's perfect. This is one of the best steaks I've had in quite a long time. It's really nice. The location must make food taste better, because every time I have food by the riverbank, that always seems to taste really good. Oh, that's lovely. Well, that was bloody spectacular. I'm sure you've all heard about Friends for Benefits. Well, this is some Holland and Barrett Energy Kombucha with benefits. So it's got some adaptogens in here, ashwagandha and vitamin B12. And that's some mango and yuzu flavour, however you pronounce yuzu. Sugar-free, gut support. Yeah, live in cultures, high in B12. It is a kombucha, and it's not beer. So it's the healthy alternative. I've not had this before. It's actually doesn't taste too bad. Of my homemade lemon drizzle cake, which I'll always say it myself, but all my friends agreed, this is bloody lovely. I mean, look at that, as moist as you like, nice carve, it's really sticky, it's laden in lemon, oh, and sugar. Oh. That is not too grim. Oh. I do like a good lemon drizzle cake. You'd be hard pressed to make this on a riverbank. This is obviously laden in carbs and sugars, so not on my preferred diet plan, but yeah, once in a while. Luckily I had 5 friends to share it with, so they ate the bulk of it and just left me with a small doorstop size piece. Come to think of it, that's actually thicker than my steak was. And at the time just square this lot up and get back on the water. I think that's gone 2 o'clock, so this is a tremendous spot actually. The only thing I didn't bring was a toothpick, which is not handy. So bits of steak wasting on my teeth, so I'll try not to smile at you. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Right, so I'm going to just make a little slice here with the gloves. So chuck you all in there. Slap you back down. There we are. Not a trace. Absolutely bloody amazing. Look at that. What a view. Yeah, that's where I took the picture of my canoe. It's parked right there. What year that was? That must have been maybe 2015, I would imagine. Oh, duck, duck, duck. Ah! Yeah, that was mallard. Oh, bits of jetties, some in better condition than others. Oh dear, does rather look like somebody submerged their rowing boat. Either that was just tied up at a funny angle. That looks quite low in the water to me. Yeah, as I thought. That looks like it's half full of water. You need to be bailing that out, fella. Otherwise, that'll be gone. It does look like that's going to be very hard to get past that. There is a little tiny gap there I can see, but if I get snagged up in those branches, the flow is taking me down. Come on. Right, that's it. About turn. Back we go up the stream. Looks like we're in for the long haul. There's a little lunch spot. We're almost back. Oh, crikey. I haven't done much film on that piece because that's just been, it has been seriously hard work. So when you go downstream, you don't really appreciate just how fast the flow is, but coming back up, God, that's nearly killed me, that section. It's been a long haul, So thank you ever so much for joining me on this trip. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. That steak, I think it's all gone now, so I'm looking forward to some more food when I get back to the car. Oh dear. Yeah, but no, seriously, thanks very much. Hope you've enjoyed it. Check out some of my other videos. I'm going to be posting videos as frequently as I can keep up with the editing, which almost seems to take longer doing the editing than it does doing the trips themselves. So yeah, but there's a few coming up. So yeah, keep looking out for those. And if you, I'd be thrilled if you would like and subscribe, because that's really going to help me grow this channel and get a few more viewers. So you know, if you like what I'm doing, click the old buttons, please, and that'll be marvellous. And I will see you on the next adventure. Adios.